Yeah. What about a raw cream? Does that have significant nutritional value?
Yes. The butterfat globule carries 60% or more of the bioactive elements found in raw milk. The anti-inflammatory compounds found in raw milk are carried on the butterfat.
Oh, wow.
So raw milk has, let's say, 4% butterfat. We run 4 to 4.5% butterfat through the year, depending on what time of the year. So it's got 4.5% of the weight of the milk is carrying bioactive elements like alkaline phosphatase and that kind of stuff. Really cool stuff. Cream is 40% butterfat. Wow, you talk about 10x happy. You got 10x more of the good stuff that's bioactive, that's anti-inflammatory. In fact, you find a lot of people getting a lot of healing from raw cream because of the anti-inflammatory components found that actually help a lot with arthritis.
Oh my God, that's amazing. What a delicious way to heal yourself.
Yes, whipped cream with your vegetable, with your whipped cream with some raw honey and maybe some berries. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Butter is 86% raw fat.
Oh.
So you talk about 4% to 80%, that's 20x. So incredibly dense in terms of anti-inflammatory factors. Children do really, really well because of the butyric acid that's created in the lower gut. That's actually very, very important for inflammation and so on and so forth. A lot of children on the spectrum do really, really well because it's brain food. The fats are super important for the neurons and the Schwann cells and all that stuff. That the insulation, the good cholesterols are missing or lower in some of these children. And boy, it goes directly to the brain. It really helps out with inflammation as well as rebuilding the neurons.
Wow. Powerful and delicious.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at. As long as it's good fat, it's a phenomenal. In fact, our ancestors would have really shown the fat dominant part of their diets, along with good proteins and of course vegetables and everything else. But yeah, fat is really critical. And I think in raw milk, the fat is one of the most critical elements.